Hi, Com 497. This is Caitlin Morgan with my presentation on my final website. I decided to go ahead and do a portfolio site. This is something that I've known was coming and that I knew that I was going to need. So follow along with me. This is the landing page. See if I can reload it and you can get the animation. So put a bit of animation in there to give it some interest. Right now I have landed on a graphic design piece that I did. A lot of you probably recognize that from Art 130. A list of my basic services, a headshot, and a way to contact me right out of the gate. I did design my logo, Caitlin Morgan Online. I've owned this domain for a while now, and this has always been the plan for this domain to be my portfolio and my website for people to contact me. Also have a simple contact form. You can type a message, send it off to me, or my email address and my phone number. I decided to give myself a simple resume going over my qualifications and requirements. So I went over my education, BYU Idaho, some certificates that I've completed, my AA degree, and a list of my basic skills. I decided to do a blog portfolio. And so each one of these blog posts gives a list and some images of some things that I've designed through this education journey. Print work. And then I also have my shop, which I will probably end up deleting. I'm not going to have a shop on my actual portfolio page as I move forward in my career. But to fit this class, I did add a shop. So you could purchase a business card, maybe I could do a logo for you or some examples of my print work and what I can do for you. I would say the hardest thing about this site is I knew that I needed a portfolio, but as soon as I got into this design, I realized I haven't figured out my own personal branding yet. And so I haven't even designed my company. So trying to put this together without having that figured out made this really, really challenging. This site has come a long way from where I first started 7 weeks ago. The colors have all changed, the layout has changed. I did a left sidebar navigation instead of a top navigation, which is kind of unusual for me. And the other thing that I really struggled with is as I was putting together a portfolio, I realized what looks best and what works best is when you put your work into actual mock-ups like these 3 images. But I have a lot of work through my student years that are not put into mock-ups yet, and so I don't think they look as nice. So these are screen grabs and Photoshop documents of past web designs as opposed to this one, which is actually in a mock-up. And I think that's what looks the cleanest, and my work is not prepared for that yet. And so I think what I'm going to work on is getting all of my work into proper mock-ups, and that will clean up the portfolio even before I do any redesigning. So I'm going to lose the shop and just refine this, work on my typography and really try to brand myself. And once that happens, I know this class has really helped me a lot, and I'll look back and be grateful for it, even through all my struggles this summer. So thanks for watching. Good luck on your finals.